Привет, Феникс. Друзья, всем привет. С вами Чьючи Геймс, и мы продолжаем наше прохождение игры Mass Effect, вторая часть, издание Легендарка. Так, я смотрю, у нас тут есть нераспределенные очки отряда. Так, куда бы нам вкачать? Ну, давайте зажигательные патроны полностью усовершенствуем. Так. Выберите улучшаемое умение. Подождите секундочку, я звук-то включила. Сейчас гляну. Да, звук я включила. Хорошо. Так. Так. Ну, давайте вот это. Так. Сейчас, секундочку, я проверю звук на стриме. Все, звук есть. Хорошо. Так. Феникс, да? На Трова пока не знаю. Ну, может быть, мы с Викой сделаем так, что стримить будем и там. Посмотрим. Так. Я просто с работы мы только приехали, вот. Как бы Вика сегодня не в форме, поэтому стримить буду я. Ну, чтобы день у нас не простаивал с вами. Правда, мы пока еще не знаем, как это сделать. Как-нибудь придумаем. Кто сегодня со мной хочет? Неудивительно. Так. А где у нас Тейн? Так, каюта экипажа. Ну, пойдемте поговорим с ним. Так, Виктория, тебе привет. Вам тоже, ребят, привет от Вики. А где у нас Тейн сидит? Вот здесь? О, да.
Shepard, I mentioned when we met on Ilium that I was dying. It's called Kepral's syndrome. It's not communicable, but I have less than a year to live.
Are you feeling sick? I could get the doctor.
No. Though I suppose that is a part of it. My mortality has me dwelling on things. I had a family once. I still have a son. His name is Kolyat. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
How long's it been since you talked?
10 years. He showed me some of his schoolwork and asked if we could dance crazy. We did that when he was younger.
What sort of dance is that?
It's... I checked my extranet contacts. I expect an update on my next target. The console plays music. Old. Unfashionable. Kolyat jumps into the room. My father runs around in circles. I scoop him up, toss him into the air. He shrieks, laughs, spin me. The console beeps. I put him down. Click the message. Father, he pleads. Tugs my sleeve. I need to read this, I say. I don't look at him.
Did something happen to them?
I abandoned them. Oh, not all at once. Nothing dramatic, no sneaking out in the middle of the night, no final argument or slammed door. I just did my job. I hunted and killed across the galaxy. Away on business, my wife would tell people. I was always away on business.
You never mentioned this before. Why now?
When my wife departed from her body, I attended to that issue. I left Kolyat in the care of his aunts and uncles. I have not seen him or talked to him since.
That's not the choice I expected. Why didn't you raise him yourself?
My body is blessed with the skills to take life. The Hanar honed them in me. I have few others. I didn't want that life for Kolyat. I hoped he would find his own way. If he hated me, so be it. He would not have shared the path of sin. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
You'll have to explain that one to me.
Disconnected. The body is not our true self. The soul is. Body and soul work as one in a whole person. When the soul is weakened by despair or fear, when the body is ill or injured, The individual is disconnected, no longer whole.
What's wrong with him? Is he hurt?
Something happened that should not have. He knows where I've been, what I've done. I don't know his reasons, but he has gone to the Citadel. He's taken a job as a hitman. I would like your help to stop him. This is not a path he should walk.
You don't hire a raw rookie for a contract killing.
I'm afraid someone may have seen we share a name and assumed we share skills. I don't know why he would accept the task.
To be closer to you, maybe?
That thought haunts me more than any other.
Thane, I don't have your contacts and I don't have your tracking skills. Why do you need my help for this?
I don't need your help, I want it. The last time I saw my son, they wrapped her body in sea vines, weighted it with stones. He tries to pull from me, calls for her. The hammer lift her off the platform. They sing like bells. The fire has gone to be kindled anew. He begs them not to take her away.
They let her body slide into the water. He hits me. Don't let them. Stop them. Why weren't you?
It rains. It always rains on Kaje. Warm water pours down his face.
I didn't mean to make you relive that.
Perfect memory. It is sometimes a burden.
I'll get us to the Citadel as soon as possible.
Thank you, Shepard. I'll be meditating until you need me.
Привет, Угол. Привет. Добро пожаловать. Феникс, Угол, скажите, пожалуйста, как слышно меня, как слышно игру? А то что-то мне кажется, что я ору громче, чем игра. Так, на самом деле я сейчас предлагаю слетать за Тали. Привет, Бумер. Добро пожаловать. Ёлки-палки, ты можешь говорить, что... Окей, спасибо, Феникс. Почему, ёб её за ногу, она не может говорить, что вот тебя тот-то хочет видеть и тот хочет видеть? Пойди поговори с ними.
I am glad I joined your team. It has been too long since I traveled with companions. When the time comes, I will do whatever is necessary.
You're an important part of this crew, Samara.
It is my honor. Also, there is a matter I need to discuss. When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
Tell me about her.
She is an Ardat Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
So is an Ardat Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
This is definitely worthy of your full attention.
She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
I cannot imagine what this is like for you.
I do not want pity, Shepard. I do not accept it. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her. Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
Sounds terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
Those moments change you.
And I've hundreds of years left to live with that. I say too much. Forgive me. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
We'll go find Morinth.
Так, задание найти и убить дочь одного из членов нашей команды. Но это довольно-таки необычное задание. Так, все-таки я предлагаю сначала...
No messages for you, Commander.
Слава богу. Так, я предлагаю сначала, наверное, завербовать Тали. Так. Давайте быстренько слетаем. Как много всего. Помочь Джек, помочь Тали, помочь Грюнту, помочь Мордену, помочь Стейну, Гарусу, Касуми, Базасе, помочь Джейкобу, Тамаре, завербовать Тали. Ну, давайте завербуем Тали. И не говори, Феникс. Так, где-то у меня. Где Талита? Чего, где она? А где? Подождите. Я не понимаю. Я не туда тыкнула. К сожалению, Феникс, я не могу всем и сразу помочь. Но будем делать это постепенно. Я думаю, возьмем с собой Гаруса. И возьмем с собой... Не знаю даже кого. Ну, давайте Джек. Так, ей тут надо... А чё ей надо? У нее все как бы... Все распределено. Остался только Гарус. Ну и нам мы тоже все распределили. Бумер, к сожалению, в игре Феникса нет. Так бы я его взяла, конечно. Хочешь хороший колумбийский кофе? Я даже не знаю, где тебе его взять. Вика тебе говорит, ищи специальные кофейни местных обжарщиков. И будет тебе счастье. Так, давайте-ка. Ух ты.
I'm having serious issues with my shields.
Get the hell out of the sun!
У тебя одного, Гарус. Так. Блин, опасно здесь на солнышке находиться. Так. Все, ворота мы открыли. Что тут есть у нас интересного? Больше ничего. Так. Наш пулеметик.
Incoming dropship. Look out!
чё так высаживаете это сразу все? Ничего себе. Ну, молодец, Джек, мне нравится ее умение. Биотические. Она прям высаживает сразу всех. Ну вот, мне даже врагов практически не досталось. Так, чего тут у нас есть интересненького? Хрупкий контейнер. И тут у нас ничего интересного. Слушайте, смотрите. Каменная порода, она тоже испаряется под воздействием солнца. Только вот интересно, почему где там-то солнце не вредит? Ой, елки. Обалдеть, еще чуть-чуть и меня... Ну, конечно, завянем. Вы на солнце стоите. Дураки, что ли, совсем? Так, модифицированный крупнокалиберный пистолет. Давайте посмотрим, что это. Да, давайте там, ребят, развлекайтесь. А я пока тут наверху пошарюсь, посмотрю, что здесь есть. Тихо. Тихо. Да, что ж такое? Сейчас. Все, щиты восстановили, побежали. А там что-то есть. Все, иридий взяли. Гарус, тебя нормально? Тут надо прям очень быстро бегать. Кстати, есть такой рассказ Пурея Брэдбери. Правда, я не помню, как он назывался. Это был один из моих любимых. В общем, там смысл в том, что группа людей, они летели на космическом корабле, их корабль рухнул на неизвестной планете, неизведанной. И, значит, на этой планете очень сильная солнечная радиация. Эта радиация, она, по-моему, заставляла людей стареть за 11 дней, что ли? Вот не помню. И там прям... Ну, такое в свое время меня этот рассказ очень сильно зацепил. Это был один из моих любимых. Прям мне так понравился. И вот эта планета сейчас мне чем-то напомнила его.
This is Commander Shepard of the Normandy. Can we provide assistance?
Patch your radio into channel 617 Theta. We were on a stealth mission, high risk. We found what we were after. The Geth found us. They've got us pinned down. Can't get to our ship. Can't transmit data through the solar radiation.
What's the status of your team? How many of you are left?
We were a small squad, dozen Marines plus the science team. We're down to half strength now. Made the synthetic bastards pay for it, though.
What brought you this deep into Geth-controlled space?
You're asking the wrong person, Shepard. I just point and shoot. Something about the sun. It's going bad faster than it should. Some kind of energy problem.
Any idea where the Geth came from?
One of their patrol ships found us. Dropships started raining Geth down on our heads before we could get off-world. Systems under Geth control. We knew they made planetary sweeps periodically. We hoped going low emissions would hide us.
Do we have to worry about the Geth sending in reinforcements?
I don't think so. Their patrol ship hasn't lifted off again. The radiation blocks all off-world communication.
How are you holding up? We can be there in a few minutes.
Take it slow and careful. Direct sunlight fries our shields all to hell. We're bunkered down at base camp across the valley. I left Tali'Zorah at a secure shelter, then doubled back to hold the choke point. Getting Tali out safely is our top priority. If you can extract her, we'll keep them off you.
You got confirmation that the Geth haven't reached Tali yet?
Affirmative. Left my best men with her. When you get here, you can talk to her on the comm. Every Marine on this rock is sworn to protect Tali'Zorah. As long as one of us is still drawing air, she'll be safe.
Hold position. We'll hit their back ranks.
Wait! Watch your ass! We got a dropship coming in. Crap, doorway's blocked. Grab the demo charges in the buildings nearby. Use them to clear a path.
Так,
Shepard, I have scanned the area and located the demolition charges the Quarian commander mentioned. Put it on my radar. You will need both sets of charges to clear the rubble.
Then stay down.
слушайте, мне прям так нравится наш новый пулемет. Так, Что-то я пропустила момент, где нам взять взрывчатку. Я думаю, мы сейчас пошаримся здесь везде и найдем ее. Так, а давайте я попробую со снайперки пострелять. Неплохо. Только жалко, выносит гетов только с 3 тычков. Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Этого я не ожидала. Ну давайте, давайте, ребят, давайте. Не сидим, отстреливаем. Все? Соскучились за... сколько? За 10 минут моего молчания? Ну, это сильно.
We need a core sample to get a timeline on the rate of radiation increase, but our equipment keeps dying on us. Shepard once used a mining laser to clear some rubble back on Therum. Maybe I can do something similar with demolition charges.
Да ладно, я шучу. На самом деле я по вам тоже скучала, просто из-за своей работы я не могу ежедневно стримить, потому что я приезжаю
Потому что стримлю я.
Да. Я приезжаю настолько уставшая, что практически каждый день играет... Ёб твою мать! Стримит Вика. Которые они ездят каждый день по дофига километров. Ну, простите, на своих двоих я тоже дофига прохожу. Так вот, так как я перешла сейчас на новую территорию с апреля, будут дни, когда я буду прям приезжать домой в 17:30, и это будет прям офигенно. Потому что я буду работать прям возле дома.
И в 18:00, ребята, она будет начинать стримить для вас.
Но 18:00 не знаю, но 18:30 100% буду начинать. Да, Гарус, ну ёлки-палки, это что такое? Давайте ищите себе другое укрытие. Все, что я сейчас делаю, это просто тупо поливаю всех огнем. В этом плюс моего офигенного пулемета. Когда ветка у нас будет? Понятия не имею. Но когда-нибудь обязательно будет. Все? Ты живы? Так, пробегаем. Вот еще иридий. Так. Тут я вижу какую-то открытую дверку. Давайте сюда пройдем, посмотрим, что тут. Так. Ну что, рассказывайте, ребятки, как у вас дела? Как настроение? Как погода вообще у вас? Спасибо огромное, Бумер. Мы вас тоже любим. А зачем? А зачем я это сделала? А, ну хотя солнце-то... Ух ты! Тихо. Слушайте, а что это с солнцем? Он прям как будто сейчас взорвется. Феникс, ну хотя бы тепло у вас? Просто в Москве вчера лично... Ну вот я когда ездила на работу, вчера была прям метель жесткая. Я так порядочно простояла в пробке из-за аварии, которая... Блин, люди-дебилы, они уже переобулись, значит, на летнюю резину. Додумались, конечно, в марте это делать. Ну ладно, как говорится, надо за собой следить. Я лично еще пока что на шиповке езжу. Потому что переобуваться я буду, скорее всего, в середине где-то апреля. Ну так, чтобы уже точно не было никаких заморозков. И никаких сюрпризов погода мне не принесла. С утра 0 было, днем жара. Слушай, ну, везет вам. У нас тут с утра было минус 6, по-моему. Ih, вы чё? Чё вы творите-то? Так, спокойно, нам нельзя Джек терять. Да нет, Гарус, дело-то не в том, что слишком сильный огонь. Дело в том, что вы нифига не стреляете нормально. Ладно, хотя, может, ты и прав. Давайте перейдем, обойдем их с фланга. Ну давайте гасите его, он один тут.
Let's light it up.
Нифига себе. Вот это у них C4. Так, походу тут была прям супер бойня. Добьете его? А, не, он сам умер. Так,
Quarian architecture. There's two words you don't expect to hear together.
Why would the Quarians risk death by coming here?
We can use this.
Our ancestors walked these halls with uncovered heads. The sun must have been normal back then. So much space, walls of stone. It's amazing. I wish my friends could see it. I wish Shepard were here. Tully's order to base camp. Come in, base camp.
Вот, я здесь. Отвечаю тебе.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Tally, it's Shepard. I'm sorry. Everyone here is dead. Any survivors must have fallen back.
We knew this mission was high risk. Damn it. And what are you doing here, Shepard? We're in the middle of Geth space.
I was in the neighborhood. I thought you might need a hand.
Thanks for coming, Shepard. It means a lot to hear your voice. Call Rieger and what's left of the Marines got me into the observatory. From where you are, it's through the door and across the field. I got to the data I needed and I'm safe for now, but I've got a lot of Geth outside.
What is this research you're after?
It's about this world's sun. It's aging faster than it should. I can tell you more about it once we've got fewer Geth shooting at us.
Would it help if I brought in the Normandy?
Doubtful. These buildings are centuries old. If you bring down heavy fire, this whole place could collapse on us.
Is anyone else still with you, or are you alone out there?
Rieger had a team of Marines covering me when I ran for the observatory. At least some of them are still alive. I can hear them firing at the Geth outside.
It looks like somebody sealed the door against the Geth, and the console's damaged. Can you get it open on your end?
Let me see. Yes, I can do it. Here. Should be unlocked now. Be careful, Shepard, and please do what you can to keep Rieger alive.
Мне так нравится, как она говорит «Be careful, Shepard». Прям с таким, я даже не знаю, с русским произношением.
They've seen us.
А еще один. Один минус. Это не самый точный пулемет.
Hold your fire, Shepard!
Так ты уйди. Чё ты тут стоишь-то? Встала и стоит. И орёт мне, уйди. А, нет. Смотри, куда стреляешь. Блин, ты стоишь на моей линии огня. Вот чё они встали? Они не видят, что по мне стреляют? А если я сделаю вот так? Или мне лучше по нему стрелять вот так? Подождите, я чуть не пойму, как мне его пробить-то. Ё-моё! Тихо.
There we go. One less to worry about. This should slow him down.
Taking heavy fire.
Наконец-то. Офигеть. А где ты живешь, Феникс?
There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Perfect.
Так, а что, тут нельзя ничего подобрать? Блин, жалко. Тольятти? Тольятти это Италия? Да ладно, я шучу, я знаю, что Тольятти это Россия. По-моему, Самарская область, если я не ошибаюсь.
Get down.
Ah, definitely like old times.
Сейчас, секунду, ребят. Я извиняюсь. Мошку, что ли, съела? Фу. Чё? Спасибо. Сейчас. Слушайте, а как нам его убить? Я помню, мы в первом Mass Effect его убивали с помощью нашего корабля. А так, блин, он же у меня все щиты поснимает. О!
Over here! Get to cover! Squad leader Cal Rieger, Migrant Fleet Marines. We talked on the radio before that dropship arrived. I still got no idea why you're here. This ain't the time to be picky. Tally's inside over there. Yes, killed the rest of my squad, and they're trying to get to her. Best I've been able to do is draw their attention.
Are you sure she's still alive?
The observatory is reinforced. Even the Geth will need time to get through it. And it's hard to hack a door when someone's firing rockets at you. The Geth are near platoon strength, but the Colossus is the worst part. It's got a repair protocol. Huddles up and fixes itself. I can't get a clear shot while it's down like that. I tried to move in closer, and one of the bastards punched a shot clean through my suit.
How bad is your suit damage?
Combat SEALs clamped down to isolate contamination, and I'm swimming in antibiotics. The Geth might get me, but I'm not gonna die from an infection in the middle of a battle. That's just insulting.
We need to get to Tally. Got any ideas?
Just one. I'm not moving so well, but I can still pull a trigger, and I got a rocket launcher that the sun hasn't fried yet. You move in close. I'll keep the Colossus busy, maybe even drop its shields. With luck, you'll be able to finish it off.
You've done enough, Rieger. You don't need to throw your life away.
Wasn't asking your permission. My job is to keep Tally safe.
We don't have enough people on our side for you to take one for the team. Stand down.
I'm not gonna stand there while you run into enemy fire. They killed my whole squad.
And if you want to honor your squad, watch my back. I need you here in case they bring reinforcements.
All right, Shepard. We'll do it your way. Hit him for me. Keep us alive.
Enemy!
I'll destroy you!
My shields are down.
I'll keep the Colossus busy, maybe even drop its shields. With luck, you'll be able to finish it off.
You've done enough, Rieger. You don't
Wasn't
need
asking your permission. My job is to keep Tally safe.
We don't have enough people on our side for you to take one for the team. Stand down.
I'm not gonna stand
And
there.
if you want to honor your squad...
Look out! And stay down.
No shield.
I'll light him up.
Watch the landing.
Shepard!
Run while you can.
Just let me finish this download. Thank you, Shepard. If not for you, I would never have made it out of this room. This whole mission has been a disaster. I wish I'd joined you back on Freedom's Progress, but I couldn't let anyone take my place on something this risky.
A lot of Quarians lost their lives here. Was it worth it?
I don't know, Shepard. It wasn't my call. The Admiralty Board believed the information here was worth sacrificing all our lives for. I have to believe that they know what's best.
I didn't ask what some admiral thought. I asked what you thought.
A lot of people died here. Some of them were my friends. All of them were good at their jobs. That damn data better be worth it. The price was too high.
What can you tell me about your research here?
Haystrom's sun is destabilizing. Back when this was a Quarian colony, it was a normal star. It shouldn't change that quickly.
Any idea what's destabilizing the sun?
If I had to guess, I'd say that it was dark energy affecting the interior of the star. The effect is similar to when stars blow off mass to enter a red giant phase. But Haystrom's sun is far too young for this to be natural.
Whatever the reason, I'm glad I could help. Once you deliver that data, I could use you on the Normandy.
I promised to see this mission through. I did. I can leave with you and send the data to the fleet. And if the admirals have a problem with it, they can go to hell. I just watched the rest of my team die.
Maybe not the whole rest of your team, ma'am.
Rieger, you made it.
Your old captain's as good as you said. Damn Colossus never stood a chance.
If need be, the Normandy can get you out of here, Rieger.
The Geth didn't damage our ship. As long as we get out of here before reinforcements show up, we'll be fine.
Actually, I won't be going with you. I'm joining Commander Shepard.
I'll pass the data to the Admiralty Board and let them know what happened. She's all yours now, Shepard. Keep her safe.
Так, отлично. Еще одно задание выполнили, и еще один член экипажа с нами. Так, по итогам задания Тализора стала членом команды. Несмотря на то, что Тализора верна капитану, она крайне негативно относится к Церберу и должна находиться под постоянным наблюдением. На тот случай, если действия гетов на Хестроме спровоцируют ответную реакцию, мы высылаем разведку. Так, получили пистолет-пулемет Ярость, улучшения, денежки, ого. Ну и иридий. И ачивку, кстати, тоже получили.
Cerberus saw footage of you in action, Talizora. We're looking forward to having you on the team. Your engineering expertise will really benefit the mission.
I don't know who you are, but Cerberus threatened the security of the migrant fleet. Don't make nice.
That's why you're here, Tali. I need people who aren't Cerberus. People I can trust.
I wasn't part of what happened to the migrant fleet, but I understand your distrust. I hope we'll get past that as we work together.
I assumed that you were undercover, Shepard. Maybe even planning to blow Cerberus up. If that's the case, I'll loan you a grenade. Otherwise, I'm here for you, not for them.
If it helps, check out the Normandy while you're here. We've gotten a few upgrades.
I'll get Talizora the necessary security clearance to access our systems.
Please do. I can't be part of your team if I don't know how the ship works. Just remember, Shepard, Cerberus wasn't our friend when we went up against Saren. I'll be in engineering.
Don't forget to introduce yourself to Edie, the ship's new artificial intelligence.
Блин, Натали прям крута. Не, ну с Цербером я не думаю, что мы долго проработаем. Так, давайте посмотрим, что мы можем улучшить. Так, по модификации корабля. Так, еще 3000 иридия нам нужно. Ох, и платина дофига. 34 000. Я даже не знаю. Давайте поспрашиваем у членов экипажа.
My students being held by Bloodpack.
I'll talk to you later, Morden.
We'll be here if you
Так, давайте спросим у Тали. насчет улучшения корабля.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Спасибо. Может быть, кто-нибудь хочет со мной поговорить? Излить душу? Так, уважаемый господин или госпожа, проконсультировавшись с моими коллегами в Цитадели, я имею честь обратиться к вам с просьбой о перевозке крупного протеанского груза, обнаруженного на Айлосе, наверное. Этот груз был признан опасным и заперт в карантине. Проверки показали, что все опасения беспочвенны, но, несмотря на это, карантин остается в силе до тех пор, пока кто-нибудь не сможет оплатить экспертизу груза Министерством культуры. Зная о вашем интересе к протеанской технологии, я буду рад передать вам большую часть груза, оставив себе меньше половины. Будучи ватарианцем, я не могу участвовать в официальных мероприятиях Совета, но если вы пришлете мне нужные для оплаты 20 тысяч кредитов, сделка состоится к нашей обоюдной выгоде. Прошу вас срочно предоставить мне реквизиты вашего счета для списания средств. Иди в жопу. Так, запрос на перевод одобрен. От коллегии адмиралов мигрирующего флота. Капитан Шепард, коллегия адмиралов, одобряет запрос Тали Зоры Васнима с приложенными к нему данными о хестрами о переводе в ваш отряд. Тали Зора извещена о том, что от нее могут потребоваться в случае необходимости определенные услуги для мигрирующего флота. Но фактически она будет находиться в отпуске до окончания выполнения вашего задания. Тали Зора сама решила присоединиться к вам, но, возможно, в ее решении сыграла роль то, что во время паломничества вы были ее капитаном. Коллегия адмиралов надеется, что вы будете обращаться с новой подопечной уважительно, как-то вы заслуживает почетный член флота. Коллегия оставляет за собой право незамедлительно принять соответствующие меры в случае, если в результате вашей халатности Тали Зоре будет причинен какой-либо урон. Этого мы с вами не допустим. Так, пойдемте поговорим с... не туда? С Тали Зорой. Кто хочет со мной поговорить, Келли? Ну-ка, скажи мне. Видимо, никто. А, и рыбок. Рыбок надо покормить. А то я боюсь, они у меня сдохнут. Если они еще не сдохли. Так, а где, собственно говоря, Тали? Здесь ее нет. Там у нас Грюнт. Там у нас Джек. Ага, а вот и Тали.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Can you do anything to give the Normandy an edge over a collector ship?
Definitely. With the right supplies, I can fortify our shields. The collectors cut through the Normandy's barriers immediately last time. My upgrades might give us a better chance.
Так, палладия нам не хватает. Ну хорошо. Мы это все с вами дело устраним.
Let me know if you get the components for the shield enhancements. We'll need them against the collectors.
Have you got time to talk?
We didn't really have time to chat while taking out Gath on Haestrom, did we? I can't believe so many people died. Thank you again for getting Rieger out alive. All for data about stars blowing up. I hope the Admiralty Board gets some use out of it.
Have you heard any word about Cal Rieger? Did he survive his injuries?
He sent me a message. It looks like he'll make a full recovery. Anytime you get a suit puncture, it's a matter of luck. Rieger got out with a relatively minor infection.
Have you heard any word about Cal Rieger?
He sent me a Anytime you get a suit puncture, it's a matter of luck. Rieger got out with a relatively minor infection.
Tell me about the fleet's Admiralty Board.
It's one of two major political powers among my people. The admirals make decisions related to defense or needing immediate action. They also handle major criminal charges, like treason. The other political power is the Conclave, a group of representatives from each ship. They make most of our laws and fleet decisions.
Any news yet on the data you sent?
I'm not likely to hear anything for a while, or on an unsecured channel for that matter.
Having any trouble settling back in on the Normandy?
I like the quiet. I miss the old faces, though. Presley, Engineer Adams, all of them. It doesn't seem right having Cerberus in charge of this ship. Are you sure working for them is the right thing to do?
I caught some tension back on Freedom's Progress and again when you first came aboard. What happened between Cerberus and the Quarians?
They attacked one of our ships, the Idena. It seems they were attempting to kill or control a young human biotic who was on the fleet. I don't really know the details. I do know that Cerberus made an enemy of the Quarian people.
I fully expect them to betray us at some point, and we'll be ready.
I'm glad to hear that, Shepard. Just let me know how I can help. For now, I should get back to work. Thanks for coming by.
Да почему субтитры-то сделали такими? Я играю, блин, за женщину. Так, сейчас, секундочку, ребят, простите. Так, каюта капитана. Рыбки. Не кормлены. Блин, они у меня скоро, наверное, жирными станут. Ну ладно. Зато будет что покушать в трудные времена. Феникс, они не снимают шлем просто потому, что в воздухе очень много вирусов, там всяких бактерий, от которых они могут подхватить инфекцию, потому что иммунитета у них просто 0. Они тупо стерильны. Так, давайте немножечко сейчас наберем ресурсов. Вот здесь вот, я думаю. Так, умеренный запас. Мне там что нужно? Мне нужно платина, да, и палладий, иридий. Собственно говоря, мне все нужно. Так, ладно, давайте. Вот здесь вот где-то было. Тихо. Так, ну вообще здесь не густо. Вот если идти по низу. Так, ладно, давайте вот так вот сделаем. Ну, такое. Прям совсем на минималке. О, так, это уже неплохо. Как вот хитиновую броню могу изучить. Блин, я реально чувствую себя как врач-узист. А я всего лишь навсего собираю минералы для того, чтобы нашу команду все не убили. Потому что если не будет хватать какого-либо улучшения, то, по-моему, там кто-то из членов экипажа погибнет. То бишь из моих друзей. А я этого не хочу. Я хочу, чтобы выжили все. Так, ну это, блин, совсем мало. Ладно, что здесь страдать? Здесь все равно... О, не, нашла. Да, больше здесь... Ну вот, сопелька еще осталась. Ой, ладно, давайте на другую лучше планету полетим. Неинтересно здесь. А раз здесь солнце умирает, почему мы можем так близко подлетать к нему? Прям интересно. Так, богатые ресурсы. Сейчас мы как тут ресурсов-то наберем. Да как улучшим все. Если я не ошибаюсь, мне там нужно было 18 тысяч иридия, что ли? Ой, иридия палладия. Да, многоядерные щиты могу теперь это улучшить. Отлично.
Launching probe. Launching probe.
Блядь, это вот геморройно, конечно, собирать все эти ресурсы. Но, к сожалению, от этого никуда не деться.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched.
Так, у меня осталось 9 зондов. Так, ну вот, более-менее интересное.
Probe away.
О! Как я пропустила.
Launching probe.
А нулевой элемент, если честно, я не понимаю, для чего он здесь нужен.
Probe launched.
Ну вот, все, последний зон.
Launching probe.
И валим. Валим отсюда. Так. Сейчас пойдем улучшим щиты. Так, не туда. Мне так смешно всякий раз, когда Шепард бегает. Так, модификация корабля. Сканер минералов. Вот, щиты. Исследовать. Да. И сканер минералов. Исследовать. Да. Все, отлично. Полетели теперь выполнять миссии на лояльность наших друзей. Как много. Так. Я даже не знаю, с чего начать. Давайте начнем с ДЖЕК.
Forgot how much I hate this place. See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
This was a secret Cerberus facility.
Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
Get a hold of yourself. It'll be okay.
I'm fine. Okay, let's get on the ground.
Ух ты, Феникс, спасибо тебе огромное.
Let's just get in there and plant the bomb in myself. I want to watch this place burn.
Ну, мы обязательно здесь устроим большой бум.
I never saw this room. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually.
То есть обычно были живы, но могли быть и не живы. 3000 кредитов нафиг. У меня и так хоть попой ешь.
The elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious.
When we get results, he won't care what we did. But if he knew...
He won't find out. The elusive man requested up.
Sounds like this facility went rogue.
You'd like to think that, wouldn't you? He didn't say what they were hiding from the elusive man. I remember escaping to this room, fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
Блин, она жесткая. Интересно, это она тут все так разнесла? 3000 кредитов, нафиг. Так, я сейчас что-то слышала. Это что-то было жуткое. Ага. Где?
This looks like an arena.
That's right. They used to stage fights here, pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
What were they studying?
Hell if I know. Maybe that's how they got their kicks. I never understood anything that happened here.
How often did they do this?
I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight. Filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell.
Did other children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
They actually rewarded you for attacking.
I still get warm feelings during a fight.
Let's keep moving.
Hell yes.
Блин, это напоминает мне какой-то фильм. На какой я не могу вспомнить.
Security Officer Zimkel, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject 0 is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate.
All subjects besides 0 are expendable. Keep Jack alive.
Understood. I'll begin the...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
Things might have happened that you didn't see.
The other kids attacked me. The guards attacked me. The automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation.
Да не говори. Ну я хотя бы, видишь, Миранду переодела. Да и Джек тоже. То, что она, это голая бегает. А это, блин, в латексном костюмчике стриптизерша.
This place is supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that Baron? It's a fresh kill.
Так, а вот за закрытой дверью могут быть какие-то ништяки. Ну да, нулевой элемент. Ну это сейчас она страшная. Потом в третьей части ты увидишь, какая она станет, если выживет у меня.
Heads up. There we go.
We'll need more than that.
Headed your way. Heads got no shield. Not that one.
Why'd they need a morgue? This was a small facility.
A lot of children died here. Even then, they were part of the experiment.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it, and I made it out alive.
Так, а здесь есть какие-нибудь? А, нет, тут только КПК. Рэпер? Ну, Maybe, как говорится.
So strange to be back here. I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch, but then I'm a little girl again. Shit, it's complicated. Let's just go plant that bomb.
Bitch. Dangerous bitch. Надо так стрим назвать, опасные сучки. Аж бровь задергалась. Не знаю от чего. Ой-ой-ой. Испугалась.
They kept children here?
It's a two-way mirror. My cell is on the other side. I could see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me.
Ну, почти все. Так.
I must have come through here when it broke out, but I don't remember it. This is a bad place.
Жесть, они тут, похоже, кого-то пытали. Блин, да что ж это за фильм мне напоминает? Прям такой какой-то... Вроде и не современный, а вроде и не слишком старый. Блин.
Entry 1054, Telton facility. The latest iteration of Pergnum went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
You can't help what they did to others.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
You move on. Harder and tougher.
Думаешь, старый 90-х годов? Блин. Так, а вот это можно взломать. Тут вроде что-то интересное будет. Так. Улучшение.
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Telton down. What a disaster. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... What? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an Alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
There was a lot going on.
I was dumb. I keep my eyes open now, and I always shoot first. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
Почему-то мне это напомнило фильм «Остров», что ли?
Hey, Aresh. It's Kira. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk creds. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste. Fine, we'll put him down. Then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
What are you doing here?
First we're gonna kill you, then we'll see. Kill them on my own. I want them dead.
Nothing can stop me! Fire in the hole! One less! Enemy down!
Concentrate fire. All squad, form up now. Can't die for me.
Да блин, мы так будем до скончания веков их бомбить.
Firing now!
Они издеваются, что ли? Вы чё? Дубу дали, что ли?
Overrun. We outnumber and outgun all. That's all of them. I'll kill them myself.
Вот так-то.
Only room left is my old cell. Whoever Aresh is, he's in there. I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do it on his corpse.
Так, а это что такое? Блин, опять 3000 кредитов. Так, ну пойдем найдем твою клетку. Где она там находится?
Come out. We know you're here.
Who are you?
My name is Aresh, and you're breaking into my home. I know you, Subject Zero. So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
Looks like you're not the only one pulled back here, Jack.
I tried to forget this, but a place like this, it doesn't forget you. It follows you. I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out what they knew, how to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility. It will be beautiful.
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
You do the same thing to new kids. Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
There's no reason good enough. Are you nuts? You lived it.
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you?
That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
Jack, he's trapped in his past. You need to move on from yours.
He wants to restart this place. He needs to die.
He's crazy and he's never gonna restart this facility. You have to let it go. Your past doesn't have to control you.
Fuck! Get out of here. Go! He's not worth chasing. None of it is.
You did the right thing, Jack.
Maybe. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed, but it's all different.
Давай, Феникс, спокойной тебе ночи. Я тоже полчасика достримлю и тоже пойду в баиньки.
I used this table for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic. I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yell. Never did any good. Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here.
Так, ну что, наверное, мы здесь все осмотрели. Да? Теперь нам надо отсюда просто уходить.
See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me. Instead, I stopped him. Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
Итак, миссию на лояльный Джек мы с вами выполнили. По итогам задания научный комплекс на Праге уничтожен. Группе зачистки не удалось уничтожить все записи. Оставшиеся ученые погибли во время восстания или после блокировки комплекса. Больше ничего не мешает Джек сосредоточиться на выполнении задания. Так, мы открыли ее новое умение. Получается, что-то связано с ее биотикой. И новое снаряжение. Отлично. Так, улучшение, кредиты, нулевой элемент. Так.
Disagreement? Can you head it off before they tear out a bulkhead?
I'll deal with it.
Take pictures.
Touch me and I will smear the walls with you, bitch!
Enough. Stand down, both of you.
The cheerleader won't admit what Cerberus did to me was wrong.
It wasn't Cerberus. Not really. But clearly you were a mistake.
Screw you! You've got no idea what they put me through. Maybe it's time I showed you.
Our mission is too important to let personal feelings get in the way.
Fuck your feelings. I just want her dead.
You both know what we're up against. Save your anger for the collectors.
I can put aside my differences until the mission's over.
Sure, I'll do my part. I'd hate to see her die before I get a chance to fillet her myself.
You two gonna be okay?
It's a good thing you came by when you did. As long as she does her job, we'll be fine. Thanks, Shepard.
Ну нифига себе. Вот это вот точно опасные сучки. Жесть. Так, ну что, пойдем еще чью-нибудь миссию на лояльность выполним. Так, что там у нас? Ну, конечно. Конечно, как же без этого? Пойдем поговорим с еще одним членом экипажа, которому срочно нужна психологическая помощь.
What has the new shielding done to your power grid balance?
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I may need your help. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason. I'm scared, Shepard.
Nobody who knows you could believe you'd betray your people, Tali.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again. I have no idea what they're accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
So you have no idea why they're accusing you?
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels. I won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said, exile. The specifics are up to the judges. If it's deemed only a tragic mistake in judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies. Not that it really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted, I'll never see the migrant fleet again.
So, no prison and no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources for long-term incarceration. Monitored work detail is more effective. And we don't have enough people to afford executions. An exile can still have children, and those children are welcomed back to the fleet.
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was Honora Vanya Vassilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians. She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
Was she convicted?
No. She made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet. She was pardoned posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
Okay. Let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard. I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
Так, слушайте, ну это, конечно, серьезно. Не, ну, собственно говоря, практически все переживания наших людей так более или менее серьезны. Но это, наверное, одно из самых высших по серьезности идет. Ну, так скажем, по приоритету. Так, у нас с вами есть еще, ну, где-то полчасика. Давайте выполним еще чье-нибудь задание. Например, я не знаю, какая будет самая интересная из всех. Ну, давайте вот поможем Самаре на Омеге. Так, ну, естественно, мы возьмем с собой... А, слушайте. Давайте пока вот так. Так, мы можем что-нибудь вкачать. Давайте, наверное... дезинтегрирую... Ну, вы меня поняли. Вот эти патроны, короче. Так, сейчас пробежимся быстренько по рынкам. Так, это мы обязательно с вами сделаем. Сейчас только...
Which one is Miranda?
Miranda Lawson. I thought that might be you.
Hello, Ish. Long time no see.
I take it you've met each other before?
Jacob and I worked a mission with Ish a few years back. He helped us with some information.
One of my finer moments, I'd say.
You need something?
Well, if you'd be so kind, I hoped you might consider a proposition. I need skilled, trustworthy people to take care of a little business for me. Nothing illegal, of course, but it's paying work.
What kind of business do you do?
Important business. So important that, with your help, we can change Omega.
What do you mean, we can change Omega?
Well, I didn't want to say anything, but certain people here have business deals with people throughout the galaxy. If we were to have information involving those deals, we could make some ripples around here. That's all I'll say.
I'm listening.
I'm in the information business, specifically the buying and selling of privileged material. It's nothing illicit. I just need someone to pick up packages in certain locations and bring them to me here.
What's your angle?
No angle. I'm a simple businessman. What do you say?
I can do that.
My contacts use specific drop points. I need you to look outside Merib's shop on the Citadel and inside Eternity on Ilium. Look around for anything that might hold a data package and bring those packages to me. Good seeing you again, Miranda.
Так. Да блин, это... То есть мне нужно еще на Илиум сгонять на Цитадель и вернуть сюда. Ну, что-то как-то не вставляет. Так, давайте посмотрим, что здесь есть у нас. Карманы для снаряжения. Так, это я покупаю. Короче, покупаем просто все, что у них есть в продаже. Наши ресурсы мы можем себе позволить это, в общем. Так, это я покупаю. И это я покупаю. Сколько-то у меня денег? Больше, чем полмиллиона. Это неплохо. Так, сейчас.
This looks interesting.
Вот так. Вроде все, да? Здесь больше нет магазинчиков. Ну все, тогда пойдем поговорим с Арией. Блин, Шепард, ну ты можешь быстрее передвигаться? Прям супер медленно это делает.
What do you need? An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's in Ardat Yakshi. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an Ardat Yakshi does.
You haven't done anything about it?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I start looking.
Thanks for the help.
Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
Так, отлично, пойдемте. Зацепку мы с вами получили. Костюмчик надо бы сменить к финальной битве. Ну, благо, да, у нас еще не скоро. Так, вот апартаменты нам сюда. Так, видимо... Ну, давай. Видимо, вот сюда.
you here about my daughter? My nephew died a week ago and no one seems to care. The medic said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew, my baby.
I think she was murdered too, and I'm looking for her killer.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Aria's people?
I'm here to help. Does it matter who sent me?
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
Not a lot, no. She was shy. Spent most of her time off making her sculptures, not hanging out with friends. Something did change in the last few weeks, though. She started talking about an Asari. Morinth. I see. I didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out to clubs, and I'm pretty sure she gave my daughter drugs.
What kind of a person was this Morinth?
I never met her. But Neff talked about her like she was a queen. You'd swear there was no one else alive when she talked about Morinth. That sounds familiar.
Did Neff hang out anywhere in particular?
She was always quiet working here at home. Then, a few weeks ago, she started going out all the time to the VIP area of that club down the street. I think you need a password or something to get in there. The change was so sudden. She just seemed tired and distracted when she wasn't around Morinth.
What kind of a girl was your daughter?
My nephew had a fire inside her. She was shy, but she was creative and driven and the best girl a mother could hope for. She was creative? How so? She was a sculptor. Several galleries were interested in her. Said her work was fresh.
Do you mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. Thank you. I'm sorry. I just miss her so much.
It's okay. We've all suffered loss.
I know what it means to lose a daughter. I will avenge her. Thank you. Please, if it helps you find her killer, look through her things. We will be respectful.
I'll examine her things.
Так, пойдемте осмотрим комнату. Жалко, конечно, ее маму.
Neff made that. A man from somewhere. 4 years' salary for it. But I'd never part with it.
Neff, I'm sending you this hologram by the Elcor artist Forta. His work is sublime, but don't stare at it too long or you may go mad. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, love. I can't wait to hear what you think of Forta.
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, Diary. Cycle 34, Orbit 671. There's a lot to talk about. I dropped Jarut's name, and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife. I was sure everyone was staring at me. Then the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting, changing. I'm in a trance. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, Orbit 671. Am I a freak? Morinth is a girl like me, and she's definitely not human. Just when we dance and the helix is flowing through me, the way she looks at me, with a hunger, a longing, no one's ever looked at me like that. We kissed tonight.
Read the newest entry.
Cycle 42, Orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
Close the holo journal.
This is Morinth's work. She's attracted to artists and creators. Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peers. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. Then she strikes. The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
Anyone who successfully hunted sapient beings for 400 years warrants caution.
Morinth speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes emotions long hidden. Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after she is done speaking.
She sounds more like a highly evolved killer than a genetic defective.
The condition has been present since my people huddled around fires at night. Perhaps it is symbiotic rather than a defect. Storming her den would be a mistake. She will have 100 escape routes planned. She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
So we have to lure her out.
Exactly. Shepard, you read my mind. Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
She'll come after me.
You can draw Morinth out. She'll certainly flee if she catches sight of me, but she won't be able to resist you. You are an artist on the battlefield. You have the vital spark that attracts her. Your power will draw her in.
Time's wasting. Let's get over there.
Meet me in the foyer of the VIP section, and we will work out the details. Soon there will be justice.
Так, ну что, пошли? Пошли в VIP-секцию. Так, это нам куда? Это нам надо выше по лестнице, получается, подниматься? Так, здесь еда. Так, мне кажется, вот сюда, да, я вижу VIP-секцию.
What do you want?
Someone told me the rest of Afterlife's nothing compared to this place.
Sounds like a smart person. Who was it?
Jarut.
Go on in. Word to the wise. Start a fight, we'll hurt you. Someone attacks you, it's okay to defend yourself.
О. Блин, как жопа из кустов.
You must go in alone. Morinth will be watching. Like any predator, she is cautious. You must pique her interest enough that she will approach you. When you are face to face, subtly encourage her to invite you to her apartment. I'll follow discreetly, and when you are alone, I'll spring the trap. Know this, until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you. If you are not careful, you will want her to.
Let's get started.
Shepard, we only get one chance at this. Any mistake and Morinth will disappear. If you're the least bit unsure, come talk to me. I will wait here. And Shepard, thank you. I do not share this burden easily, and you are the only soul I can imagine sharing it with.
У нее аж один глаз стал меньше другого. Так, ну пошли.
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for Expel 10? I heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite band. I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is playing tomorrow.
What kind of music do they play?
They're a sensory band. Like, they crawl into you and make you feel things. And this Asari digs them like you wouldn't believe. I could score way out of my league, you know? You gotta help me.
She sounds amazing. Is she here?
She was here a couple of days ago talking about the band. She's here a lot. When she comes back, I'm gonna have tickets.
I don't have any tickets.
If you score some, I got some creds for you.
Так, значит, она любит группу что-то там 10.
Come on, baby. I can pay. I'm a good tipper, too.
I told you to stay away from me.
Playing hard to get? Give it up, baby. Don't be like that. I got creds. We'll go back to my place. I got simple tastes.
Back off, asshole. I'm a dancer, not a hooker.
You got a mouth on you. I'll enjoy watching you use it.
The lady asked you to step away.
You want in on this transaction? Hey, I don't care if it's you or this bitch. I just like good times.
Good times are over.
Thanks for that. Security was asleep.
Отдубасили его по полной. Так. Что тут еще есть? Так, надо потанцевать. Больше я пока что ничего не вижу. А здесь? Хор, впин. И все. Вроде как. Ну давайте потанцуем, пойдем.
Hey. Hey! I'll dance next to you. You want to think we're dancing together, go ahead.
I do want to think that.
Но знаете, Шепард танцует примерно так же, как и я. То есть вообще никак.
Hi. I need help right now, and I don't know who to ask. You're human, and you don't look high, so you're it. Can you help me out?
Slow down and tell me what the problem is.
Right. Slow down. Sorry, I just don't know what to do. My friend Moiral is doing a piece on Omega Games. She's hanging with Florid. He's the worst of the worst.
What is she doing?
A vid piece. She's an investigative reporter, you know? She's trying to profile gang leaders.
Your friend could get hurt.
Yeah, and she's going to. See, Florid's onto her. His gang is on the way here, and they're gonna make a mess of her. I have to get a message to her, and fast.
What do you want me to do?
She and I have a code. If you go over and say 2 words to Florid, my friend will get the message and get out of there. The 2 words are terminal and eternity. In that order. Please tell me you can do that. She's going to die.
I can do that.
Thank you. Thank you. Remember, terminal and eternity. In that order, just work them into a sentence.
Так, значит, надо терминал и вечность.
The music here used to
Давайте
be
попробуем, главное не
avant-garde.
перепутать.
Couldn't dance to it, but you felt smart listening to it.
Something I can do for you, lady?
Is there a public extranet terminal around here?
In a club? You don't have an Omni tool?
That is a pretty strange question.
I get by on public terminals. My Omni tool's been broken for an eternity.
That's a tough break. I'm done talking to you now.
Hey, Florid. I have to pee.
Yeah? Hurry back, Moiral. I'm ready to head out.
My name is Morinth. I've been watching you. You're the most interesting person in this place. I've got a booth over here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me? Some nights I come here and there's no one interesting to talk to. Some nights, there's just one person. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
You and I want the same things.
Do we?
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me. What about you?
I'm curious about a band called Expel 10.
They get in my head and tear it to pieces. They're in concert soon. Maybe we should go together. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that. You know?
What do you think of Hallex?
It slithers through my soul. Seems like we share some interests.
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
Do you know the artist Forta?
I didn't think anyone around here knew him. He's sublime. Art comes in many varieties. I've seen vids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
Do you know Vaenya?
My favorite. The 2 actresses on it are so glamorous.
I'll have to watch it.
Maybe we could do that together.
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
Real travel means going to dangerous places.
Where you can see and do things most people can't imagine.
Yes.
When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
Violence is a means to an end. Power is that end.
Do you want to get out of here? My apartment is nearby and I want you alone.
Так, слушайте, ну у нас получается. Я думаю, мы не погибнем на этом задании. Но постараемся, по крайней мере. Так, нам нужно занять Моринт до прибытия Самары. Давайте осмотрим ее квартирку.
I was into dueling for a while. I love the moment you see it in your opponent's eyes. He knows you're better, and he's going to die.
Какой-то странный меч, если честно. Слишком... Не знаю, слишком короткое лезвие, что ли, и слишком большая гарда.
Have a Halix if you want. But wouldn't you rather have all your senses be clear and sharp right now? I certainly do.
Так, сейчас посмотрим, что тут еще есть.
I love any game where your opponent can believe he is about to win, just before you kill him. A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did. Still, he impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted. It didn't end the way he hoped.
Так, ну все, пойдем с ней разговаривать. Так, удачи нашей Шепард.
I love clubs. People, movement, heat. I can still hear the bass like the drums of a great hunt out for your blood. But here, it's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
People feel safest right before they die.
It's true. We're never safe. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission? I think we share that, you and I.
We've both killed many times, but that's where the similarities end.
Why do you say that I've killed? What do you know? Let's stop playing games. Look into my eyes and tell me you want me. Tell me you'd kill for me. Anything I want.
Don't count on it.
But you... Who are you? Oh no. I see what's going on. The bitch herself found a little helper.
Morin!
Mother.
Do not call me that!
I can't choose to stop being your daughter, Mother.
You made your choice long ago. What choice? My only crime was being born with the gifts you gave me. Enough, Morin! I am the genetic destiny of the Asari, but they are not ready to reveal this. So I must die. You are a disease to be purged. Nothing more.
I'm as strong as she is. Let me join you.
I am already sworn to help you, Shepard. Let us finish this.
Ух ты. Ну, нет, Самару я убивать точно не буду.
End of the line, Morinth.
And they call me a monster.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess. I am ready to leave this place and get on with my life. Are you ready to go as well?
Do you want to talk about what happened?
Shepard, what do you think I will say? What can I say? I just killed the bravest and smartest of my daughters. There are no words. I will try another time. For now, show mercy on a broken old warrior and let us leave.
Let's go.
Так, слушайте, ну это интересненькое здание было. Получено достижение двойник. Так, по итогам задания Самара расправилась с Ардат Якши. Она остается предана лично Шепарду. Преданность Юстициара остается под вопросом, но данное слово привязывает ее к Шепарду. Лучше, чем могло бы быть. Задание Цербера не будет поставлено под удар ее присутствием в отряде. Юстицар выполнила свое задание. К сожалению, тело Ардат Якши не удалось получить для изучения. Генетические аномалии могут быть крайне полезны. Если бы удалось преодолеть ее антисоциальный настрой, подопытная могла бы стать ценным приобретением для отряда. Но, блин, нафиг мне нужна такая в отряде, она всех совратит и всех убьет. Так, новое умение Самары открыто. И новое снаряжение для нее, а также улучшения и кредиты. Так, все? Все, ребятки. Давайте вернемся на корабль. И на этом мы с вами здесь закончили. А в следующем стриме мы... на следующем стриме мы поможем... в смысле, продолжим помогать нашим сокомандникам, нашим членам экипажа. И будем решать их моральные дилеммы, так скажем. Так, сейчас я добегу. Блин, на самом деле локация прикольная, но она прям супер грязная такая. Знаете, как неприятное чувство оставляет после себя. Так.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Так, сейчас проверим терминал. Это могло бы случиться с вами. Умирающая от синдрома Кепроля-Дрелл или что? Так, это что вообще такое? О, господи, это религиозная какая-то фигня. Ответ на хранителя от Шорбана. Подождите, от Шорбана это что-то, которому мы помогали в первой части. Так, надеюсь, этот адрес еще работает. Я обещал вам выслать данные по хранителям, если обнаружу что-нибудь и узнал нечто важное. Вы помните результат сканирования? Похоже, хранители — это продукт биоинженерии. И, судя по моему исследованию материала с корабля Сарена, Властелин, они были созданы миллионы лет назад, теми же, кто создал Властелина. Возможно, вы не понимаете, насколько важно это открытие. Оно означает, что цитадель, вероятно, не была построена протеанами. Она могла быть создана гораздо более древней цивилизацией под присмотром хранителей. И более того, судя по моим генетическим изысканиям, эти создатели должны были реагировать на что-то, на какой-то сигнал или что-то вроде этого каждые 50 тысяч лет. Можно отследить генетические изменения. Это немного похоже на то, как по кольцам дерева отслеживают засушливые годы. А тот, кто это сделал, в прошлый раз сигнал сработал, судя по всему, примерно ко времени исчезновения протеан. И скоро он должен сработать в очередной раз. Если эта старая техника до сих пор работает, она может преподнести нам несколько скверных сюрпризов. И я подумал, что вам следует об этом знать. Никто на цитадели все равно не будет меня слушать. Шорбан. Ладно, это я уже устала читать. Что там, кому интересно, на паузу поставить и... Так, давайте статус команды посмотрим. У нас стала лояльна Морин. Так, поменяем ее внешний вид. Ух ты, а мне нравится такой черный костюмчик, нормально. Так, Джек, Миранда. Сколько нам еще осталось их это? Завоевывать лояльность, ладно. Все, давайте на этом мы с вами сохраняемся. Рыбок кормить не буду, они и так у меня уже жирные. Так, все, сохранение. Да. Все, ребят, огромное спасибо вам за просмотр, за ваши лайки. Кто не подписан, подписывайтесь. Нажимайте на колокольчик, чтобы приходили уведомления о новых стримах. Вот. Всем пока-пока.